How to use a microscope to enter the world of the very small. Let's start with safety. The first thing you do is make sure you carry your microscope with two hands so that it is secure. Then make sure that when you put your microscope on your table that it is away from the edge, but not too close to the center. Make sure the cord goes away from you, so you might need to turn that microscope around, and the on-off switch will be towards you. Place the microscope between you and your partner. Because the eyepiece is able to swivel around, you should not need to have your microscope be moved after you place it in the right position. Notice how the microscope eyepiece can be swiveled around, providing a comfortable viewing position for both you and your partner. Step number 2. Set up your microscope for viewing. First, check for a clear light path. Line up the low power objective and use the largest diaphragm opening that you can. Then turn on and look through the eyepiece. Again, making sure the diaphragm is in the right spot and light can get through it. So the eyepiece, when you move the diaphragm, you will see the light change as the opening changes. Placing the slide under the microscope. Hold the slide by the edges, please. And then take the slide and slide them under the stage clips. These are the clips that are attached to the top of the stage. Step number 3, viewing through the microscope. What you want to do is line up what you want to look at in the center of the opening. Slide that right over the very center of the diaphragm opening. Now you're ready to view through the eyepiece. Again, make sure to set the objective to low power. That's the one with the red stripe. The one with the yellow stripe is the medium power, and the one with the blue stripe is the high power objective. So make sure you always start with the low power objective. Step 4, focusing. Now, once you are ready to view, you're going to be turning the focusing knob so that it lowers or raises the stage until you get a clear and sharp image. But make sure you are getting yourself into a comfortable viewing position. A lot of times I will take off my glasses and I will close my other eye, my left eye, with my hand so I don't have to squint the whole time. That way I can view for a long period of time. Now focus and put your object in the very center of this view. Now you want to switch to medium power. Do not skip this step. Once you have it in the center, you switch to medium power, focus again, and then you might want to adjust it so that what you're looking at is in the exact center of your field of view. Now switch to high power. Once again, focus, and you may need to adjust again your slide to make sure what you're looking at is in the very, very center. But very small movements make a big difference once you're at high power, so just barely smoosh it over just a little bit. Congratulations, you have viewed. Now it's time for cleanup. Remove the slide carefully from the microscope and stage clips. Set it aside. Turn off your power, and don't forget to put your objective back at low power for the next people, and then move your eyepiece to the back position. Unplug your microscope, then you're going to go ahead and wrap your cord around the base. Once you've wrapped the cord around the base, place the cover back over your microscope, and now it is safely covered and ready to transport, remembering to always use two hands to carry your microscope. Oh, and don't forget, bring the slide back to the teacher.